Meanwhile, Venezuela and Guyana are locked in a territorial dispute. What do they want? The Esequibo region, an oil-rich border region in Guyana. Venezuela is claiming it as its own. Guyana doesn't agree, and it has the UK's blessing. Caracas isn't taking it so well. The tensions are simmering. Is South America headed for an oil war? Let's start from the top. Decades ago, Venezuela claimed Esequibo River formed a natural border. But it changed in 1814 when the UK acquired Guyana. The boundaries were undefined when the UK commissioned a surveyor to drop the border. Now, 30,000 square miles were added to Guyana. Venezuela disputed the same, but the UK didn't stop. It ended up taking 33,000 square miles to the west. The issue was never resolved. Fast forward to 2015, oil was found in the Esequibo region. How much? At least 11 billion barrels of recoverable oil and gas. This was enough to renew Venezuela's claims and interest. The United Kingdom has jumped in to support its former colony. It has sent its Royal Navy patrol vessel, the HMS Trent, to be deployed in Guyana. The Venezuelan President Maduro is not happy. He has slammed it as a hostile act of provocation. In response, he has ordered more than 5,600 troops to launch a defensive exercise near the Guyana border. This comes despite an agreement to contain tensions. Last month, Venezuela and Guyana signed an agreement to avoid using force and continue dialogue in its dispute over Esequibo. But Maduro seems to be taking an aggressive stand. He has asked Venezuelan oil companies to issue extraction licenses in the region. He has also given Guyanese companies working in the region an ultimatum to leave within 3 months. In December, Maduro's regime held a referendum seeking public support. The government asked its people whether they believe that Esequibo belongs to Venezuela. And according to the country's electoral body, 10.5 million ballots were cast. 95% of them said yes. The Guyanese president, Irfan Ali, called the referendum a direct threat. Guyana wants the dispute resolved through the International Court of Justice in The Hague. But Venezuela doesn't recognize its jurisdiction over the row. So how is this dispute going to end? Are the two neighbours headed towards an oil war?
WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.